town bar where the night drinks slow. He strolls in with boots that got no shine to show. No tucks in his closet, no ties that bind. Just a worn leather jacket and a restless mind. He's not one for paper and collars tight. Breaks every rule when the music's right. Too proud for tuxes, too fun for formals. He belts his song with a grin so warm, a twang on his tail lip, a banjo sweet spin. The grin that shakes the room, it's a welcome sin. Steel guitar cries as the fiddle starts to weep. He's a story told where the wild hearts keep. Laughs in the face of the stiff and the cold. A rebel's anthem, both timeless and bold. No velvet ropes or chandelier glows, just the joy in his voice that the whole town knows. Too proud for tuxes, too fun for formals. He belts his song with a grin so warm, a twang on his tiller, a banjo sweet spin. The grin that shakes the room, it's a welcome sin. When the lights get low and the dance floor sways, he's the spark that sets the night ablaze. No need for suits, just the rhythm's call. He's the wildest story that outshines them all. Too proud for tuxes, too fun for formals. He belts his song with a grin so warm, a twang on his tiller, a banjo sweet spin. The grin that shakes the room, it's a welcome sin. So here's to the man who's got no crown, but when he sings he takes the whole town down. No tucks, no fuss, just his honest tune. The grin that shakes the room beneath the country moon. Down at Miller's Tavern on a Friday night, the neon signs flicker, the bar's alive and bright. Johnny stepped up front with that Telecaster grin, strumming out a tune that no one thought he'd win. But the crowd in the back, they just shook their heads, heard a busted note, and they started to dread. The crowd booed, the bar cheered, those who knew Johnny stood up and cleared. A little rough round the edges, but heart sincere. Sometimes the loudest cheers drown out the jeers. Banjo and fiddle joined in one by one. Steel guitar slid in beneath the setting sun. A bass baritone voice, deep and raw, singing stories of heartache and old-time law. Though some folks called out and turned their backs, the fire in the crowd kept beating their tracks. The crowd booed, the bar cheered, those who knew Johnny stood up and cleared. A little rough round the edges, but heart sincere. Sometimes the loudest cheers drown out the jeers. Maybe he's no star on the grand TV stage, but right here in this room, he's a burning flame with twangy strings and stories told. He's winning hearts in ways they can't hold. The crowd booed, the bar cheered. Those who knew Johnny stood up and cleared. A little rough round the edges, but heart sincere. Sometimes the loudest cheers drown out the jeers. Down at Miller's Tavern, where the night's alive, Johnny's playing on with a spirit that thrives. Wakes up with the sunlight on his faded jeans, boots worn down, but still he chases broken dreams. A guitar leaning in the corner, strings a little frayed. His hands tell stories that words never convey. Every line on his face, a chapter of the fight. He's singing loud in bars, burning through the night. He sings his scars at full volume, lays it on the line, with a twangy strum and a voice that's rough and kind. From the crash and the fight to the pain that's been his guide, he lets the world hear the stories he can't hide. The fiddle joins in wailing like a rolling train. Steel guitar cries cutting through the pouring rain. Banjo keeps the rhythm steady as his heart, each note a reminder of how far he's come so far. A pedal steel sigh like a memory set free. In every bar he finds a little victory. He sings his scars at full volume, lays it on the line, with a twangy strum and a voice that's rough and kind. From the crash and the fight to the pain that's been his guide, he lets the world hear the stories he can't hide. No sugarcoat or pretty lies, just worn out truths beneath the skies. His voice a beacon, sharp and clear, carving hope from every tear. He sings his scars at full volume, lays it on the line, with a twangy strum and a voice that's rough and kind. From the crash and the fight to the pain that's been his guide, he lets the world hear the stories he can't hide. So when you hear that old Telecaster ring, remember the battles that a worn man sings. He never made it to the porch light, invitation lost along the way. But his old truck broke down in the county line, and that number on my phone won't fade. I keep waiting for a knock or a footstep by the door, but the silence just don't settle like it did before. His RSVP got lost somewhere in the mail, but the sound of his voice, it never failed. Picking up my heart like a worn out string, that number still rings, that number still rings. Saturday night, lights in the window, friends gather round with a story to tell. But I'm hanging on every word he fire that's been burning slow and well. No letter in the mailbox, no footprints on the floor, but I hear him clear like I did before. His RSVP got lost somewhere in the mail, but the sound of his voice, it never failed. Picking up my heart like a worn out string, that number still rings, that number still rings. Maybe next time the road's smoother or the stars align just right, he'll find his way and hold my hand tight. Till then I'll listen to the lines he said in the tanny buzz of the band's old thread. His RSVP got lost somewhere in the mail, but the sound of his voice, it never failed. Picking up my heart like a worn out string, that number still rings, that number still rings. So here's to the calls that come through the dark and the memories that light a spark his RSVP might never bring, but baby, that number still rings. He walks into the honky-tonk, boots worn and slightly scuffed, one heel dug in heartbreak, the other's ready for a bluff. His Telecaster slung low, strings humming soft and slow, banjo picking out a tune where lost loves come and go. A fiddle cries beside the steel, bending notes that chase the pain. Each step he takes is laced with hope and soaked with yesterday's rain. With one boot in heartbreak, one in celebration, he's two-stepping through a twisted kind of salvation. Swinging wide between tears and laughter, under neon lights so bright, living every moment on this wire-tight rope of the night. The bar stools bear stories etched in scuffs and old coasters. He orders one for sorrow, one shot for the moments closer. Steel guitar weeps softly, matching his rugged tune, a dance of bittersweet and joy beneath the harvest moon. Fiddle in his chest keeps time, banjo strings pulling at his soul. In every chord a memory, in every beat a toll. With one boot in heartbreak, one in celebration, he's two-stepping through a twisted kind of salvation. Swinging wide between tears and laughter, under neon lights so bright, living every moment on this wire-tight rope of the night. He ain't fully fallen nor fully free, caught in this country melody. A pedal steel bends under the weight of his silent plea. His boots keep moving, a rhythm all their own, balancing the night between what's lost and what's known. With one boot in heartbreak, one in celebration, he's two-stepping through a twisted kind of salvation. Swinging wide between tears and laughter, under neon lights so bright, living every moment on this wired tight rope of the night. So here's to the heartbreak, to the cheers that follow soon. He'll keep dancing on this floor neath the lonesome country moon. But she don't really care. Got a jukebox playing those songs that fill the smoky air. The banjo's picking out a story, fiddle crying sweet and slow, and the pedal steel slides right in like it's telling her what she knows. She's got the bar, a jukebox, and some loyal friends where laughter's loud and the music never ends. Doesn't need a new man to feel alright in that honky-tonk glow. She owns the night. He's watching from a corner, that new man trying hard to shine, but she's sipping on the memories of old county lines. The friends around her, they know every tear and every grin. In this little world of twang, she's found her place again. The banjo's picking out a story, fiddle crying sweet and slow, and the pedal steel slides right in like it's telling her what she knows. She's got the bar, a jukebox, and some loyal friends where laughter's loud and the music never ends. Doesn't need a new man to feel alright in that honky-tonk glow. She owns the night. Just the sound of the strings and the friends who stayed. He's got his pride, she's got her song in the heart of the bar where she belongs. She's got the bar, a jukebox, and some loyal friends where laughter's loud and the music never ends. Doesn't need a new man to feel alright in that honky-tonk glow. She owns the night. Yeah, she owns the night with a jukebox bright. Found her freedom where the music's right. Down at Miller's bar, where the lights hang low, she slid that velvet box, said it's time, you know. Gold shining bright like the morning sun. He smiled real slow.